A red sale sign can make you buy something you didn't want at a price that isn't even low. And here's the proof. When one giant store stopped faking its sales and just charged less, its customers revolted and sales collapsed. By the end of this, you'll understand why a discount feels irresistible even when it's not really a discount. And stay to the end, because there's a true story about a company that tried to be honest about prices, and it nearly destroyed the business. Picture a price tag. The old price crossed out, the new, lower price beside it in red. Instantly, it feels like a deal, like the store is handing you money. You barely even look at whether the item is actually worth the new price. That's not an accident. That crossed out number isn't leftover information. It's the most powerful part of the tag. In a real sense, it's the thing they're actually selling you. To understand it, you need one of the most reliable glitches in the human brain. It's called anchoring. Kahneman and Tversky proved it decades ago. The first number you see quietly hijacks every judgment that follows, even a number you know is random. Show someone a big number, and everything after looks cheap by comparison. The crossed out was price is that anchor. $200 slashed to $99. Your brain doesn't ask, is this shirt worth $99? It asks, am I saving $100? And the answer feels like yes. You've stopped judging the price. You're judging the discount. And here's where it turns dark. If the discount is what sells, then the was price doesn't even have to be real. Sometimes that original price is inflated, or it's a number the item barely ever actually sold at. It exists for one reason, to be crossed out, so the sale price looks like a steal. Regulators have rules against fake former prices precisely because it's so common. And here's the proof it's the discount you're addicted to, not the price. In 2012, J.C. Penney got a new boss who decided to be honest. He scrapped the endless fake sales and just set fair, low, everyday prices. No gimmicks, no crossed-out numbers. Customers hated it. Sales fell off a cliff, down around a quarter in a single year. People didn't want honestly low prices. They wanted the coupon, the slash, the sale. Penny panicked and brought the fake discounts right back. Sit with that. A store offered people genuinely lower prices, honestly, with no tricks, and they left. They came back only when the fake was prices returned, which means the thing shoppers actually want isn't a low price at all. It's the feeling of beating one. That's the real product on the shelf, not the shirt. The little hit of victory you get from saving $100, a victory the store manufactured by writing a big number just so it could cross it out. The sale isn't a reduction in price. It's a feeling, sold to you, at full margin. So the sale sign works even when nothing's cheaper because it was never really about the price. It's about you walking out feeling like you won, while the store, quietly, is the one that did. Now, to be fair, not every sale is a lie. Real discounts happen all the time. Genuine clearances, honest markdowns, true former prices. Comparing to a real old price is completely legitimate and even helpful. Anchoring only turns into deception when that was number is fictitious. And honestly, there's something human and harmless in loving a deal. The thrill is real, and if it makes you happy, that's worth something, even when the math is a wash. So the lesson isn't every sale is a scam. It's simpler and more useful. Judge the price you're actually paying, not the discount you're told you're getting. The crossed-out number is designed to hijack exactly that judgment. So, sale signs work when nothing's cheaper because you're not buying the item, you're buying the feeling of a win, anchored by a crossed-out price that's sometimes not even real. When J.C. Penney tried honest low prices instead, shoppers fled. The next time a big red discount pulls you in, ask the only question that matters, not how much am I saving, but is this worth what I'm about to pay? That's the number they don't want you looking at. Send this to whoever can't resist a red discount tag. And subscribe because next, why do insurance companies always win? There's a hidden money machine inside them called the float, and even Warren Buffett calls it the secret.